So this is a bit of a contradiction. I just wrote a post last week about how I don't watch vlogs because they can be very frustrating. If I want to know information, it's much easier for me to just read that information. I'm not an auditory learner. The reason that I'm making this vlog and, kind of hoping that you'll watch it is because I saw a video on Facebook last week, and I kind of thought the best way to answer that video is to make my own. It was a video that was floating around the Rodan+Fields consultant groups on Facebook. And it was a video of a young woman who was putting a lot of makeup onto her face. And she was putting on all of this expensive brand makeup because she was trying to cover up her acne, her post-acne scarring, rosacea, and eczema. Now that is a tough combination. And from someone who's had terrible bouts of who knows what on my skin, it's a hard way to live. A very stressful, hard, don't want to get out of bed in the morning kind of way to live. And I understand what she's doing and why she's doing it. And she actually sells this very high-end cosmetic brand, and she's marketing it to potential customers as, look what it can cover up. It can cover up all these problems that I have, and it's like a miracle. And that's true, because by the time she was done applying the moisturizer, the primer, the foundation, the cover-up, the powder, by the time she was done putting all of this on, her face looked flawless. I mean, airbrushed quality, it was fantastic. But I think the point was that why would you want to have to do all of that just to leave your house in the morning? Because if you're covering all that up, you're presenting yourself, as a completely different person in a way. Gosh, it's terrible that bad skin makes you feel so terrible on the inside when it's only something that's on the outside. But the fact of the matter is that it does. And the thought that you would have to put all of that on just to be able to literally and metaphorically show your face to the world every day depresses me. That's why I started using Rodan+Fields. I'm not into makeup. It's not my thing. If I showed you the piddly supply of makeup that I have in my medicine cabinet right now, you would probably laugh. So maybe someday I will show that to you because I am so bad at makeup. And it would probably be funny. But, every day I use Bare Minerals powder. That's it. And I put it on with an e.l.f. powder brush. It was $2. And I will fully admit that instead of washing the brushes, I just buy new ones. Because they are $2. And it would cost me $2 to buy that sponge to clean the brush. So anyway, back to Rodan+Fields. I like using the products. I love using the products because that means I don't have to put makeup on. I don't have any makeup on right now. It's kind of a privilege of teachers in the summer where we just don't have to wear makeup, and I'm not going to. I wear makeup if I'm going to work. I wear makeup if I'm going somewhere where I will see other people. But if I'm just going somewhere where I know I'm going to be sweating, or especially in the summer, gosh, who wants to put on all that makeup in the summer? I can't even imagine. I've never had that much makeup on my face, ever. The girl in this video was putting on so much makeup that, I mean, I've never even worn foundation. That's why my skin problems were so personal to me, because I knew if I didn't invest in something to solve those skincare problems, I would have to start investing in expensive makeup. And I would have to learn how to use it. And I didn't want to have to do that. I've used loose powder for years. I mean, since probably I was 16. Before that, I might have used I don't know what I used. But it just evens out my skin tone. That's it. It just evens it out. And it gives it kind of a finish, in my opinion. It probably doesn't look very finished to people who like to wear makeup. But my end game was to get clear skin without having to layer on makeup. And I got to that by using Rodan+Fields. So the point of this is to show you, of course, what I look like without makeup. And to make a highly contradictory vlog. And to explain that you shouldn't have to layer on all of that makeup every day, especially during the summer, to cover up problems that will be there when you take your makeup off. So if you have any questions or any suggestions about how to make a better vlog, maybe by putting some makeup on, feel free to let me know.